Hello and welcome. It's Susan, and this is our Treasure Chest Tuesday, the time for us to celebrate the treasure chest of you. And on this 12/12 portal, for those of us who enjoy numbers and the significance of them and all that comes with that, we are celebrating closing up this year. And I think many of us are like, really? Really, we get to close it up and move into a new chapter? Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh my gosh. If you have had a year with a number of speed bumps and tough times, you are not alone. We are all moving through the weeds and what I call the wound of disconnection, because I believe that every wound, every challenge is about the wound of separation. Separation from source, your spirit, your soul, the universe, everything, every part of you that comes up, whether it's fear, whatever it is because it is crying out to get reconnected. So we can start to flip the way we look at these great times of challenges. Oh, we can say, well, it's transformation, but it's also a part of us, especially when it's personal. And there's a lot of things this year that were. When they are personal, they are parts of you going, I want to be more connected to that light that you keep talking about and living in and expanding into. That's how we can hold this past year. So if you go into, let's look at the year in review and go, oh, hell, that was like, oh, not that. Oh, no, I didn't even want to think about that. For some of us, it's like it's all a blur because we don't want to go back there. But it's also done. That's why it might be a blur. It's like, that's done. I walked through that. I'm right here. If you go there, remember to honor what you have walked through. For yourself, for the collective, for light, however you want to see it, honor it. Know that you are holding sacred what it is that's transforming within you, so more light can come forward. This is really, really important these days, isn't it? So we're going to keep today short and to the point and just get these little jewels going, because 12/12, there's a lot going on and you don't have time and energy to listen to every word that I have to say or anyone else has to say. It's like, okay, got it, moving on. Right? Let it feed your heart. Let it feed your soul, what we're touching into. And then it touches you in the deepest way possible to shift the way you move into the wisdom of what it is that wants to come forward, the larger perspective. So I'd like to read something to you. I'm going to read it twice so you really get it. It's from a colleague of mine, Alana Fairchild. And she wrote this, I think a while ago, I'm not sure. She wrote this, and I just love this perspective that we can hold as spiritual warriors for light, as those who truly are on the front line in a beautiful way of bringing forth all that wants to be brought forth for us personally and collectively. I so honor each one of you. I hope you know that you are deeply honored by the universe, by love, by all creation, by me and many, many others. So let me read. When life is tough, you can admire the courage it takes to grow. There is a compliment inherent in being allotted life challenges. If something big has shown up on your path, then the universe is basically saying that you are enough of a spiritual badass to deal with it. It's a vote of divine confidence. If you or another is battling something you can choose to feel awe and respect rather than fear and despair. Let's read that again. When life is tough, you can admire the courage it takes to grow. There is a compliment inherent in being allotted life challenges. If something big has shown up on your path, then the universe basically is saying that you are enough of a spiritual badass to deal with it. It's a vote of divine confidence. If you or another is battling something, you can choose to feel awe and respect rather than fear and despair. So I encourage you to take these words in deeply, to really know in your heart of hearts that the universe has your back, your front, all of you, and is guiding you through these upheavals. Remember, they're just wounds of separation wanting to come home to the larger nature of you. You always have what you need. That's worth believing and knowing, and you will always be taken care of. Again, that's worth believing and knowing deeply in yourself. As you hold that, it makes the bumps in the road that we all must go through to return home to light and the love of creation and the love of life and the joy for life that is our birthright. May this time be a beautiful blessing of respect and awe and admiration for what you are walking through now, have walked through, are birthing in this next chapter we're moving into. I am so with you in it with deepest blessings of appreciation and sacred honor for the path that you are willing to move into and have been. Have a blessed time until we meet again in a few weeks. Okay. Blessed, blessed holiday season of love to you.